Hello and welcome to BQ Prime. A very good morning to all the viewers. I'm Hiral Tatia. Clearly, if you go to see a somber day of trade is what we're witnessing, but we are able to sustain above those 19,700 levels, hovering around 19,750 as we speak. The breath, if you go to see, is in favor of the bears in terms of Nifty 50, but some smart moves coming in. Let's welcome in our guest to discuss more in terms of stock specific action. We have Sunny Agarwal, Head of Fundamental Equity Research at Sbicap Securities. Sunny, good morning and welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks, Hiral. Thanks. Yeah.
Sunny, let's start with the L&T. The stock is at a record high. Market cap has already crossed 4 lakh crores. Overall, what's your view? Because there are reports which have indicated that they have won a $4 billion deal from Saudi Aramco. And this was reported by Mead, which is one of the Middle East economic digests. Though the Indian entity, I mean, the Indian part of the arm has not filed any exchange notification so far. But taking this order into consideration, what's your view on LNT?
Yeah, definitely. If this development is true, $4 billion order is a big order. So right now, L&T has got, I believe, a 4 lakh crore order book. And on the top of that 4 billion order size is a humongous order. And I think one more factor which is playing out is the ongoing G20 summit, which has kicked off today. So there are expectations that during some bilateral meeting between India and some other countries, there may be some announcement pertaining to defense sector or shipping sector. And that is the reason there is a lot of buoyancy in all these defense companies, including L&T. So definitely, if this order win turns out to be true, there we may see some upgradation of price target from the analyst community. And if this order doesn't come out to be true, I believe 3,000 is a fair value for a Larsen and Toubro.
Right. So that's with regards to L&T as we speak. But moving on, apart from that, let's look at few of the other names that have been in focus as well. You have a Tata Steel that is in focus in today's session. Couple of days ago, we were hearing of the UK arm getting funded. Overall, what's your view in terms of Tata Steel? Because the SEZ has signed a MOU now with Avada Group for a green ammonia plant. How are you looking at Tata Steel taking into consideration the way steel prices are panning out as well?
Yeah, so definitely what has happened in the steel industry is that FY23 was the year where we have seen a muted earnings from all the steel companies. And for FY24, now we are seeing some optimism in terms of expansion on EBITDA per ton front. So that is one thing which is driving the entire steel sector. And in addition to that, definitely this new development on hydrogen fuel, hydrogen side is likely to be kind of re-rating parameter for Tata Steel, because we all know that metal as a sector is a cyclical sector, and that is it's a certain multiple which Tata Steel command because of this cyclicality. In case this new business which comes in Tata Steel, we may see some higher multiple being assigned to these new businesses, which is a structurally fast-growing business for Tata Steel. Yeah.
Sorry. So that's with regards to Tata Steel. Mazagon Dock is another one that has been in focus as well. How are you looking at Mazagon Dock as well as the other shipbuilding companies?
So yeah, definitely. So I remember during the last con call, Mazagon has clearly mentioned that the industry is expecting an order to the tune of 1.5 to 2 lakh crore, and the entire shipping industry will be the beneficiary of the same, whether it is Mazagon, Cochin, or GRAC. And that is the reason we are seeing so much buoyancy in the stock price. Again, what I feel is that the entire shipbuilding industry is well placed for healthy earning growth over next 10 to 15 years, because we all know that the shipping the order for the shipping industry, the gestation period is long. So if you want to build a one submarine, at least the order will pan out over the next 3 to 5 years, right? That is the reason we are seeing buoyancy in the stock price. Anyway, long term, I am positive on entire shipping industry, and Mazagon is one of the top picks in that.
Right. Sunny, how are you looking at a Bajaj Finserv in trade? What's your view?
So yesterday there was a data from a life insurance industry, and what we have seen is that industry has degrown because of the degrowth in new business premium from LIC. However, private players like HDFC, Max, and Bajaj have reported growth. So I feel the companies which are reporting growth in terms of the new business premium collection, they will continue to outperform the industry, and that is the that is the key point which one need to look at. Having said that, the blow to the industry in the last budget, we have seen that there was a tax-led implication on the sector, and that is behind now. And I think the industry is bouncing back for the growth. So I think the private players which are growing can be looked upon from a medium to long term perspective.
Right. Sunny, RBI has approved appointment of Deepak Gupta as interim MD and CEO of Kotak Mahindra Bank. Now, clearly, that was something that everyone was eyeing as to what will happen. How are you looking at it in terms of the interim approval that has come in for Deepak Gupta? What's the trajectory you're looking at from a legacy and a performance perspective?
I feel this was a big overhang in terms of succession planning for the entire Kotak group, and I think it is that for me the development is positive. That this overhang was supposed to get over in the month of December. However, 3 months ahead we have seen a clear succession planning being implemented by Honorable Uday Kotak. I feel this is positive, and we have seen that stock has not performed for last 2 years, and now this is a time where once the new CEO is on board, we may see some outperformance from Kotak compared to the other banking stocks.
Right, so that's outperformance coming in terms of Kotak. Moving on, Power Mech projects is an interesting one to watch out for. Now, clearly, an order win coming in from Vedanta as well as Hindustan Zinc. How are you looking at this company on the multiple orders that have come in worth around 625 odd crores? And clearly, the stock has also seen a good rally.
So definitely Power Mech has been on a winning spree in terms of the order since last 1.5 year, and the same is getting converted into numbers also. So I believe it is one of our top picks as far as EPC business and engineering business is concerned. So if somebody has invested in Power Mech, one should stay put, and one should not rush to book the profit in Power Mech. At the same time, I feel the way power demand is shaping out, definitely a new order wins are in pipeline for Power Mech also. So we may see a lot of orders. We may hear a lot of order wins for Power Mech in the next 6 to 12 months.
Right. Shimaru has been trading under pressure as well, and there are news reports suggesting of searches at the premises and some, issues with the corporate governance and tax fraud. What would you advise investors who are holding a Shimaru to do?
I think one should not stick to such businesses where there is an overhang of corporate governance. So better to shift out of Shemaru and shift to other sectors which are in momentum. So there are many other opportunities which are available in market. Many good businesses getting listed of late. So one should exit from Shemaru and shift to some fast-growing businesses from maybe defense, auto, shipping, bank. So there are many whole lot of other sectors which are doing well.
Right. So these are a few of the names one should be watching out for as well. Thank you, Sunny, so much for joining us on the show and sharing your views. So clearly, if you go to see in terms of markets go as well, yes, we are seeing a lot of stock-specific action. But clearly, you have an NTPC, which is one of the top gainers today, L&T, Bajaj Finserv that we already discussed. Tata Motors, Power Grid also seeing some good moves. Hindalco, JSW Steel, both trading under pressure. SBI Life, which was in the gaining streak yesterday, is seeing some profit booking as we speak. And if you see from broader market names as well, it's very interesting to see names like GTL Infra, Graphite, Mazagon, Soba seeing some smart gains. Whereas on the losing end, you have a MTNL, MMTC, Dish TV, Glenmark, which are losing in trade as well. That's all that we have on this session. Thanks for watching, and lots more lined up on the other side. Please stay tuned to BQ Prime.